Welcome back to this video tutorial. We can discuss about some more basic structures of C program. Here we can consider about the C tokens. Tokens is the smallest individual unit in C language. Just like words in English language, here we have the tokens. In English language, by combining various alphabets from the character set of English, we can generate various meaningful words. Just like that, here in C language, we can combine various units from the character set of C and we can generate meaningful tokens. Okay, every unit that makes a sentence in C is a token. That means the basic unit of sentence formation in C or the statements is formed by using various tokens of C language, and the tokens are generated by combining various units from our C character set. And the C character set consists of alphabets, digits and special symbols. So these are various categories comes under this C tokens like keywords, operators, strings, constants, special characters and identifiers. We can consider about all these components one after another. So first of all, we can consider about the keywords and identifiers. In C, every word can either be a keyword or an identifier. Okay, so in C language, every word present in a sentence or in a statement, it may be a keyword or an identifier. Keywords have fixed meanings and the meaning cannot be changed. They act as a building block of a C program. So this is the meaning of keywords in C language. Keywords have fixed meaning. We cannot change its meaning. They act as the building block of C program. There are total 32 keywords available in C language and they are written in lowercase letters. Okay, these are the 32 keywords available in our C language. Okay, this auto, break, case, char, const, continue, default, do, etc. Total we have 32 different keywords are available. They have their own meaning. They cannot be changed inside the program, right? And next is about the identifier. An identifier is nothing but a name assigned to an element in a program. Okay, this identifier actually indicate a name assigned or the user defined name used inside a program. Example, name of a variable, name of a function, name of an array, etc. All these types of user defined name actually indicate an identifier, and identifier can be generated by combining various units of our C character set. Okay, so identifiers are the user defined names consisting of C standard character set. Identifiers are used to identify a particular element in a program. Okay, we can define a user defined name for our variable, function or array inside a program with the help of various identifiers. Okay, so the programmer always try to generate meaningful identifier or user friendly identifier names for variables, function, etc. And these are the following rules we must follow in order to generate meaningful identifiers. What are the rules? The first character must always be an alphabet or an underscore. Okay, while creating or generating identifiers, the first symbol must be an alphabet or an underscore. It should be formed using only letters, numbers or underscore. About the remaining symbols present in the identifiers, the remaining symbols may be letters, numbers or underscore, but the first symbol must be an alphabet or an underscore. A keyword cannot be used as an identifier. It should not contain any white space character. There is no way of using white space inside the user defined identifier. We can use white space inside an user defined name. Instead, we can use underscore or alphabet. and numbers inside the identifier while creating a user-defined identifier. The name must be meaningful. Always try to generate meaningful identifier. Okay. So these are the rules. Once again, the first symbol must be an alphabet or an underscore, and the remaining symbols may be letters, numbers, or underscore. We have no permission to use white space inside the identifier, and the name generated must be always meaningful. Always try to create meaningful. Then only the name become user friendly. Okay. A variable is an identifier. Next is about the variable. Variable is a special case of identifier. Variable is also an identifier which is used to store some value inside a memory. Okay, variable means the name of a memory location where we can store some value. Okay, so variable is a special case of identifier, and we can consider this as the name of a memory location where we can store some values. Constant can never change at the time of execution. Next is constant. Constant cannot change at the time of execution, but variables actually indicate the name of a particular memory location where we can store any type of value. Okay, so variable can change during the execution of a program and update the value stored in that particular memory location. But in case of constant, its value cannot change during the execution of program. But the value present inside a memory location which is labeled using a variable, the content may be changed during the program execution. That is why that particular identifier is named as variable, because the value get changed during the program execution. The variable must be declared first before it is using inside the program. So we need to inside the C program, while writing code in C programming, we must declare variables before it is going to use inside the program. So we need to declare the variable first, then we can use that variable inside the program. Okay, C is a case sensitive language. That means a variable named small letter h and capital letter H are different. C is a case sensitive. That means uppercase and lowercase letters are considered separately. So this small letter h and uppercase H are different. They are considered as two different variables inside the C program. Okay, so these are some examples for variables. Thus, as height or represented in small letters, and here another variable represented completely using uppercase letter, and this particular declaration which follows, which the first symbol is an underscore. This is also a valid case of identifier. This particular declaration follow the principle of identifier, and here also this underscore comes between different characters. This also a valid underscores, valid variable, and here we use a combination of upper and lowercase letter with underscore symbol, and this is also a valid case of variable. But these are some invalid case of variable because this declaration does not follow the principles of declaring an identifier. Okay, variable is actually a special case of identifier. So while creating variables, we must follow the principle of declaring identifiers. So here the first symbol is a digit. This is not allowed in case of identifier declaration, and this particular dollar symbol is not used for the declaration, is not allowed in case of identifier declaration, and white space is not also allowed in case of declaring identifiers. So these rules, these all are invalid case of variable declaration. Okay, so variables are also special case of identifiers, and while creating variables or while using or creating name for variables, arrays and function, we must follow the same principle of declaring identifiers. Okay, thank you.